Hey boo hey, so I had to take my clothes off so I could wash my drawers. So I do got this on, y'all. I do got this on. Bear with me. So we're gonna tap into an energy read and see what comes out for the collective. We're gonna pull on these decks. I was guided to do love. Okay. Love to love. And look, what I said, I was guided. Look, divine timing. But like somebody gonna be guided to something at the right time. All right. Somebody's also trying to make it. Somebody, I don't know why I'm picking this up, but somebody's trying to figure out, how they could plant themselves into your life and make it seem like it was like divine timing. So like you at a supermarket and it's like, wow, it's been a long time. Like, how are you been? Da da da. And come off like they changed. Spirit is saying right now, if you come across somebody from the past, keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. This is for all people right now. God is trying to bring a spiritual awakening into the lives of people. And by going backwards, it blocks out that spiritual awakening that is being forced into the lives of people. Okay, so we got secret crush. Somebody gonna try to make it seem like they was secretly crushing on somebody, but they was trying to get their finances together, because everything was about to hit the ceiling fan. This gotta be destiny because something told me that I should travel. There's something about new love has somebody stressing out right now. So somebody want to take the risk, take some sort of risk here and make it seem like they was the ones that broke things up and ghosted because they was partying with friends or something like that. And somebody wanted a relationship. I don't know, you take it how it resonates for you. So this is the situation where a person is trying to prove something. I don't know, you take it how it resonates. But right now, at this time, anything of the old, okay, that did not work for you. You don't even remember why you ain't with that person. Just leave that person in the past. If you wasn't with them, there's a reason for that. Okay, if it didn't work out, there was a reason for that. Okay, look, somebody gonna try to make it seem like something is a fated meeting. Somebody gonna make it seem like it's divine timing, or like, wow, like look how God worked. Like, who would have thought you would be in the same area, or who would have thought you shop at the same place, or who would have thought. So this is giving me a stalker. You see, there's some sort of new love. Okay, new love is coming in right now for however it's going for people. New love. Okay, and somebody is sitting there drowning in regret. Somebody is drowning in regret here that they didn't build a home or a friendship with somebody. So somebody's trying to block new love. And this person is having some sort of anxiety, panic attack, stress. They're feeling guilty. I feel like somebody is drowning based off something else, some sort of choice that they might have made. And they are sitting in the energy of sadness, depression, okay, restlessness, not feeling one with self, just feeling all over the place. Somebody wants to show themselves, or somebody wants to come and make it seem like grass is greener right now where they at, or the grass is greener. They was trying to keep this hidden, that they was having financial problems, okay? But in all actuality, this person is a fucking liar, and they're heartbroken because somebody is actually going into a healthy connection. This doesn't have to be a relationship. For some, it could be just a friendship. For some, it could just be an acquaintance. For some, it is something that will definitely lead to marriage. But then also to know that, you got to walk into something new. This person thinks they're a player, but they're not a player. This is someone that also has bad hygiene. I'm picking up on the energy of bad hygiene. Somebody that wears clothes, but their body doesn't match the clothes that they wear. It's something like that. Take it how it resonates. So, it is what it is. Give me one more. Somebody's trying to make it seem like something here's a fated meeting. So this is a warning for all. If you find somebody new right now and, all of a sudden somebody old come into your life, Spirit is saying throw your guards up. If you already seeing somebody, if you did a makeup to break up with someone and that person just so happened to, come back when they want, and this time you done for good, but then they try to like, okay, instead of me calling, because I know they're not going to answer, let me just kind of like act like I bumped into this person, and go ahead and throw your guards up too as well. Spirit is saying throw your guards up, okay? Because like I said, somebody might think that, at first they probably thought they could send a message and then they could hit it off, like whatever, but this person is a snake. This person is a liar. Also, this person is going to be under the influence of alcohol in order to summon this courage. So in order for you to have to drink to summon courage, it just means that you're a liar. It's something false about you. Or you may have some sort of guilty conscience, or you may try to flow with what you try to present to somebody because of something. All right, somebody got some sort of legal issues that might be taking place here. At first, somebody thought they could text somebody and say they had legal issues, but now somebody realizing if they text somebody and say they got legal issues, all they gonna face is a disappointment. All they gonna face is heartbreak. All they gonna face is whatever this is. Somebody thought that they could come in and reconcile. They thought that they had the gab to manipulate something when it's dealing with a person's intuition or discernment. Okay, but Spirit is saying that they have a person on the path of healing right now. I feel like I'm talking to more than one person. Okay, they have somebody on the path of healing right now. So they want you to go through the spiritual awakening, so that way you wouldn't even need this message. You just know. Like, you don't even have to see that person. It's just going to be something inside of you that tells you that that person is not the one, or the past is not it. You know, with a spiritual awakening, you go through an enlightenment that everything that you once was connected to prior or before wasn't worth it. It was beneath you. It wasn't something to put value upon, or it wasn't something for you to look at as something meaningful. Okay, a person wouldn't have to advise you. You're just going to feel this shit within yourself, man. You're going to feel it within yourself. Somebody's heard about some sort of text messaging. Okay, some sort of text messaging. Okay, I don't know what's going on. All right, it's something to do with text messaging here. All right, somebody's looking at a person as a snake, as deceptional. You got somebody here that's in regret. They try to make it seem like they wanted to travel, and somebody was they had addictions, but a person didn't know, or somebody thought that when someone traveled, a person was addicted to something or had an addiction to something. So it was something about them traveling and thinking someone had an addiction to something. Whether somebody thought that you was addicted to them, or whether somebody thought you was addicted to drugs, alcohol, food, whatever. Okay, but something was hidden to this person here. Somebody also looks at someone like they know how to hide things well. I'm picking up on knowing how to hide things well. So why does this person want to do this? Yeah, say somebody got guilty conscience. That's why they want to come in with that liquid courage. They want to come in drinking because they don't know how to face something. They don't know the response they're going to get. Okay, I feel like somebody already knows, but they still want to try. They already know something is going to be a failure, but in order to do something, they want to do something. Okay, I don't know. Somebody is too disciplined for you to bring a failure into their life, or somebody thinks like, oh, hey, how you doing? Wow, I ain't know you be over here, da-da-da. And then 5 seconds later, you fucking. That shit is not going to work. Okay, somebody is not going to be able to lay up with somebody. Okay, somebody doesn't want to take the accountability of something. Somebody doesn't want to be honest that they are truly afraid. Okay, so this is why they want to drink. They want to drink because somebody is afraid. Okay, somebody is afraid of something. I'm also picking up whoever this is grieving right now. Okay, they in regret here for hoping that, I don't know, somebody might be going to prison because they lied about something. Somebody should have surrendered, but they thought that they can compromise and somebody would trust them, even despite that they didn't appreciate this person, or they didn't value this person, or they didn't wish for success on this person, or they try to dead something, whether this is the expansion of the mind, which is the spiritual awakening. Somebody probably try to stop a person from having a spiritual awakening, or expand within themselves, or expand in their finances. Okay, so somebody here lied about something. They might have lied under oath, or they might have lied to somebody. They might have lied about something. I don't know what they lied about, but whatever this is that they lied about, it could cost their freedom. Okay, somebody feel like they I don't know if this is the type of energy where a person doesn't know somebody. For some, this could even be someone that a person does not know that wants to come in and try to make it seem like, you know, I've been secretly crushing on you. Wow, who would have thought that I would bump into you? Wow, I've seen you over here, or I seen you over here, or I heard about you, or I know a person that know a person that know a person that know you. It's some weird shit that somebody gonna try to do. Spirit saying, have your guards up. If anybody just bumps in, like, they try to make it seem like, wow, who would have thought? Who would have thought you would have been in the same location? Or who would have thought? Spirit is saying, have your guards up. Somebody is trying to do this because they're trying to get away to have a conversation through whether this is social media or whether this is through text message, like bump into someone, say how they feel, exchange numbers, and then now you guys are texting back and forth. Somebody wants to obtain something to do with texting back and forth. Spirit is saying, have your guards up at this time. Motherfuckers think they smart. Yeah, somebody here want to take some sort of risk here. They feel like they need to take this risk. This is not a spiritual connection. It's what Spirit is saying. This is not a soulmate. This is not a life partner. This is not somebody that you're going to have deep love with. You're not going to have no unity with this person. This ain't shit. This ain't nothing spiritual. Nothing is going to come out of this. But somebody, for some reason, think that they can go deep, or they can make you feel like there's something important. This is somebody that is false. This is not someone that is real. Okay, somebody swear they want to come and hunt somebody down or chase somebody down. They trying to go into try to bring something to balance, or they trying to chase after somebody to create some sort of friendship. Like, okay, it's nothing I could do. I might end up fucking around and going to jail about this shit. I might go to jail about this shit. So now somebody want to chase after somebody and make some sort of peace, or chase after somebody and build some sort of friendship. Spirit said, have your guards up. Have your guards up. But I'm also picking up that if you have already went through this spiritual awakening in your life, whatever this is that this person is trying to pull will fail. Something will fail if you already in this energy of discipline. Because in order to have a spiritual awakening, you're being disciplined by something. A thought, a belief, knowledge, something that you've learned, or putting your foot down on something that you said, drawing boundaries to certain things that you no longer want to have contact with, association with. You already going through this, and I feel like this is why this person feels trapped. They may know that whoever you are, you could be someone that is disciplined. You set your mind to what it is you set your mind to. If you're going to do something, you set your mind to it. If you're not doing it, you set your mind to it. And somebody knows that, and somebody here may feel tied down, and they may feel trapped about something. I'm also picking up somebody walked into something that they should have never walked into. And then when they walked into what this is, it's a side note. When they walked into what this is that they walked into, they found out that this person like going around and getting information on people to snitch on them. So now this person is kind of trapped. They're stuck. I'm also picking up that somebody here may try to, I don't know, is failure, tied down, receptive. Somebody may want somebody to open their heart, or they might try to touch on, they might try to pull empathy, or they might try to do spells to receive empathy. Okay, and this is the reason why it's important to just have your guards up, okay, at this time. Okay, somebody been procrastinating one day, today, tomorrow, another day, another time, another moment, another this, another that. Spirit is saying whoever this is should be avoided, okay, because there is a new beginning coming. There is a new beginning coming, and I feel like somebody's intuition is already telling them that there's a new beginning coming. Okay, this new beginning, there is no motherfucking karmic in this new beginning. In this new beginning, there is no repeated cycle. In this new beginning, whatever somebody might have experienced in past situations, with past friends, with past lovers, past whatever, they're not about to receive that again. Something here is not going to be karmic. It's not going to be a deja vu, like, oh my God, all over again. It's not going to be that. So if a person was a liar before, it's not going to be that. If a person was a backstabber before, it's not going to be that. If a motherfucker was sneaking, it's not going to be that. If a person was dishonest, if you put too much work in and a person didn't do no work, it's not going to be that. Okay, somebody here, you're going to be having a whole lot of chemistry going on. It's going to be a whole lot of chemistry. I'm also picking up that somebody is trying to make it seem like they have chemistry with somebody. This is a side note. Somebody trying to make it seem like a person got chemistry. They just pretending. So this is the case of delusional. Yeah, something is the case of delusional here, okay? And Spirit is saying that it doesn't even matter. Whoever this person is going to drown in this delusion. Somebody here is going to drown in this delusion. They're going to forever remain in whatever darkness this is, whatever bluff this is that they're calling, or that they're trying to put up on somebody else. This person, they're going to lie about this now. They're going to lie about it next week, lie about it next year, next tomorrow, 10 years from now, up until the day that they leave Earth, okay? It's something like that. I'm going to pull 3 more cards for that top row. Secret crush. Okay, reconciliation. So I'm telling you, somebody going to try to make it seem like, oh, I was admiring you from a distance. You know, I just didn't know how I can get in contact with you. Like, this is so amazing. Ah, God is so good. God is so good. I was hoping that one day I could find a way how I was going to bump into you. But I thought I was going to bump into you over here. I never thought that I could bump into you over here. I guess we meant to be. I guess we meant to be, whatever the case may be here. Somebody here, they live with somebody, or somebody got a home with somebody. This could be somebody that's in a relationship or married to someone. Okay, but they're going to try to come off like they're single. This person is not single. They're going to try to make it seem like they got an ex, okay, that they ghosted. That's the reason why they traveled, or they traveled during this time, okay, because every time somebody's trying to hit it off, a person tried to come in with, we got a home, we got this. This person is addicted, they're on drugs, and they just don't know which way to go. So whatever the case may be. And Spirit is saying this ain't nobody business. Now, if you are the person that is planning this towards someone, this will not work. This failure coming out strong. Somebody is going to see you like a liar. Okay? So Spirit is saying walk away while you can, while you still got dignity. While you feel like you still got dignity, it's important that you walk away. Fated meeting. Ghosted. Okay? Somebody's going to try to make it seem like, wow, like you just disappeared. Like I've been trying, I've been hoping, like I've been hoping to find you. I've been hoping to this. I've been hoping to do that. Like I found out some crazy shit that I was trying to build a family with you and I was trying to go into a relationship with you, but somebody told me that you was addicted to drugs or sex or alcohol or whatever. And I said to myself, since these motherfuckers lied, we got some unfinished business to do. You feel me? This is what somebody thought, okay? Somebody really think that they could do this shit. There's somebody that sat there and thought that they could manipulate something to do. It doesn't have to be numbers on social media. For some, it could be numbers on social media, and this is how they come into your life. For some, this could be whatever, okay? But it has something to do with spying and controlling the number of something, okay? Or I'm picking up that somebody may try to make it seem like, you know, I've been seeing you, I had my eyes on you, I've been seeing them pictures you posting, I've been seeing them little videos you posting, I've been seeing whatever this is you posting, but you know, I was trying to front, like, you know, like, damn, this is like, see something you like, but don't click the like button. Like, I chose not to click the like button because I had to be ghosted. I had to be hidden because I have somebody behind the scenes that keeps saying that they want to be with me. They want a second chance. I'm trying to reject them. I'm trying to disappear. I'm trying to get away from this person, but they not trying to hear me. So this is the reason why, you know, I could have said something to you on social media, but I just chose not to. Text message. So can I get your number? Because this person don't have the number that I have. They don't have my number right now. Look, signs and synchronicities. They don't have the number that I have right now. I feel like this is a coincidence. I can't miss this. I was just thinking about you, bro. Like, I was just matter of fact, I was talking to one of something the other day. That's how deep somebody trying to go here. I'm telling you, somebody feel like you gonna give the number because they done pulled up in a vehicle. I'm also picking up regret. Okay, we got some sort of regret here. Somebody regret lying that somebody here, they broke up with this person. They regret lying that somebody here was an ex-lover and they trying to give legal matters, or they tried to put legal matters on somebody. Somebody, like I said, somebody lied. I feel like somebody wanted a person locked up, or they wanted to set somebody up, or they wanted somebody in some sort of mishap with this Ace of Swords. Like, this is like a bold-faced lie. Somebody put a bold-faced lie down. It's something about a bold-faced lie. So I don't know why this person had a bold-faced lie and why this person want to come towards someone. Maybe this bold-faced lie opened up somebody else's eyes. We're going to see when we get into the reading. But I'm telling you now, somebody try to make it seem like they was an ex or somebody from the past, or something about what happened in the past here. This is the reason why. Something about legal matters here. That they had hooked up with somebody. Okay, so you take it how it resonates. So, I don't know. Let me get one more. We got mask, finances. Yeah, somebody want to hide behind finances. They want to hide behind they ain't have no money here. They ain't have no money to give. They don't like being stingy. They don't like not being able to share what they have equally with people. But when they don't have nothing and they got money problems, they can't give nothing. So that's why they had to focus on change. They had to focus on change here because they was hoping that they could take a person to special dates or special date nights. They was hoping that they could buy this person something. They was hoping that they can do something for somebody, okay? Somebody thinks that they could lie like this. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Like, see, for me, I know for a fact this can't be for me because my energy speaks for itself. A motherfucker, even if they drink, bro, it's like you want to go to jail. You want to go to jail. Like, so you might, I don't know what this is, how long you might have cut somebody off. It's been 3 years. I have not seen a man ass naked for 3 whole years and some months. Once it hit the beginning of next year and make it 4. You feel me? So it's like, how can somebody, like, what, 3 years later, somebody gonna come do this weird shit? You feel me? It's dumb. You know, like, so this could be something recent, because why does somebody feel like they could come in and reconcile unless they stalking your life and they see that you are single? You feel me? Unless they're stalking your life, unless you have some form of social media. Okay, we got wedding, storm warming, travel, snake. Okay, we got something to do with music, truth, new love. Okay, all right. Somebody here, I don't know. Somebody here, something about whatever. But it's something truth. Somebody about to get new love, and this new love is ready to give a solid love offer. Okay, somebody trying to give a solid love offer. Let me find out. Somebody found out somebody trying to come your way, and this is why they trying to come your way. I'm telling you, walls up. I ain't never gonna lie to you. I'm homeless. Literally, they done robbed me of everything in my life, and I still didn't connect to someone. So when I'm telling you that you need to focus on your spiritual awakening, you're going to thank me later. You're going to thank me later. You ain't never going to sit in regret. Because I'm not in regret. Even down to the point that my skin got fucked up. You feel me? You know, my back is hurting. All these things, you know, all this voodoo that I done ingested, all the voodoo, all these things that they done, all the violation. I don't regret being homeless. I'm about to be outside tomorrow. And what I'm about to do after this reading is lay my ass in that bed and watch and laugh. Matter of fact, I'm watching Seasons, right? I think I'm going to watch 2 and then I'm going to bump over to a movie. Then when I'm done with the movie, I'm going to bump over. I think I'm going to be up all through the night. All through the night, I'll figure out when I'm going to sleep later. Maybe 4 o'clock, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. And then get up by 9, okay? And put all my stuff together and bounce, okay? It is what it is. I'm telling you. So if I were you, people wear masks, man. Motherfuckers know how to lie. And that's the reason why I'm so glad, even when I freshly go through something, when I don't go through, I like to put the camera in my face so you can really see. Bro, when I tell you that how I feel is how I feel, I'm going to tell you. Why you think I say how I feel off my chest? Even though it hurt the next person, even though the next person feels some type of way about what I said and how I address it, I got to do that for my sake. I got to do that because at the end of the day, I'm somebody that has peace inside. So if I hold my tongue and I don't speak how I feel, it's like I'm trying to put a weight on myself. I'm not going to carry no weight. Once I speak about things, I let that shit go. I let it go. And that was always my MO from the beginning of the time. Even Spirit is saying that's the God, heaven, truth. That's why I got to be with a real motherfucker. I got to have real friends. If I ever had a bitch around me, a man around me, a woman around me, I got to stop saying that. But I got to be able to speak my mind. I don't like that shit. I don't want to be holding my tongue. That's where malice and bitterness, all that shit come from. All that fake shit come. That's where it come from. What is a friend or a lover when you can't even be real with them? You hold animosity based on what they try to tell you, or you seek vengeance, or you try to hurt them because they try to correct you at something. And that's the reason why the world's so sour now, because motherfuckers don't want to hear the truth. I'm telling you, truth and communication matters. And somebody it's true, they was going through financial problems. It doesn't even fucking matter. You feel me? It doesn't matter. Even if the person can prove that they have financial issues, Spirit is saying you need to focus on celebration. You need to focus on whatever this is. You might have some sort of event coming up, something about an event coming up or a gathering coming up. Okay, you need to focus on something. Somebody want to come in and pretend like, ooh, they your soulmate. It's somebody want to put themselves in the energy of someone and make it seem like they a soulmate. And like I said, I don't know why I'm picking this up unless this is more than one person. I'm strongly picking it up that somebody don't know someone with that secret crush. And then I'm also picking up somebody else knows someone. So it's going to vary for different people. Something here is going to vary for different people here. Look, somebody trying to take some sort of risk for someone to walk into the wrong fucking door. And I feel like for y'all, that shit going to work. For me, that shit ain't going to work. I can't walk into no motherfucking door. Man, I know how to see this dice. I know how to flip them motherfuckers real good. And see, one thing about me, intuition and discernment, right? So somebody called me, okay? I'm gonna give you an example. The person called me and I know the person was fake. The person's voice sounded jittery. So it's supposed to sound real that they going through what they going through, but they not really going through what they going through. The person is anxious because they done fucked up by doing something. Now their life is on the line. Okay, let me confirm that. Their life is on the line, right? So now the person is jittery because their life is on the line. So you know what I said? My intuition told me to record the number and the phone. As the person is on the phone, record the number and the phone, because technically, obviously, if the person is not smart enough to know that the phone is tapped, that's one. But two, if they only looking at the duration of a phone call, let's say this is not the person that has access to my phone, you feel me, or to the tap, they'll go ahead and see that the person that's talking on the phone with this number this is what they were saying. There was no chit chat about nothing else other than what they were saying. I don't know this person. You feel me? So now my intuition is bothered. I'm like, that's how I'm feeling. At no cost am I feeling like I don't even remember nothing that the person said, to be honest. And now, I'm a truth speaker. I don't remember nothing that the person said. You get what I'm saying? So check this out. What I did, I got off the phone. After I already set everything in place of what I needed, I got off the phone. But other people, when you don't follow your intuition and your discernment, you might be feeling like, but you might force yourself to still listen. You feeling, but you still might force yourself to still do it. You might look at somebody like, you ain't trustworthy, but you might still force yourself to entertain it. That intuition means that when you feel what you feel, stand on what you feel and draw your boundaries. Make healthy choices. I'm telling you, somebody here want a person to walk through the wrong fucking door. Walk through the door of someone that's into one night stands and they into just sleeping with rent. Like, this a dirty ass motherfucker, yo. This ain't that one night stand that, oh, it was just something about that person. Nah, this is like if this person meets somebody on Avenue A, they fucking them that same day. B, they sleeping with them that same day. C, they sleeping with them that same. Everywhere they go, they sleeping with people, and they also do not use protection. Somebody also does not use protection here. Look, Ace of Swords. And I'm also picking up that whoever this person is that does not use protection, right? I feel like they probably is going to jail. Somebody is going to jail, but they hoping that they could come in and fuck somebody else's life up. Blow that shit up into a tower. Somebody hoping so that whatever this romantic feelings is, a person going to go ahead and walk away from it. Somebody going to go from, I think I'm in love, or I think this is my happiness, to walking away from it. This is what somebody wants. But somebody realize when you healed, you solid, you stable. Somebody need to go ahead and surrender whatever this liquid courage is. They need to go ahead and surrender. Okay, and I feel like I'm talking to the person themselves that is planning to do this. Because I think the people in my collective, they already know not to go for no dumb shit like this. Motherfuckers want new. That's what they want. They want new. They don't want that old shit, them old lies, that old sex, that old this. No, people don't want that. I can guarantee you that. Look, overcoming obstacles. Okay, past life connection. Somebody trying to make it seem like it's a past life connection. Look, I told you. Give a fuck less. Look, I told you. Give a fuck less. Because whoever this person is has some sort of obsession. They got some sort of obsession. They think they could kick it with somebody and then get on the microphone and speak about some shit. Somebody is literally watching this person stalk another person, but they not stalking. Like, somebody is at work or somebody is doing something and somebody is stalking something. Like, whatever this, like, so, like, let's say you walk past somebody, right? And let's say you on social media. That's one thing. But they walking past somebody and whatever this person is looking at is something that you know is private. Like, you have to be committing a crime to be looking at what this is that you're looking at. You got to be committing a crime to be looking at what this is that you're looking at here. I don't know what's going on, but somebody is documenting this shit. Somebody is documenting something that a person is choosing to do. Somebody is documenting this. Okay, we got to take a vacation. Somebody about to have a fresh start in their life. I'm also picking up on social media detox. So if you was on social media, if you do post things and stuff like that, you might get off of social media for a hot little minute. It's something like that. So like you post your nails, you post your toes, or whatever you do, videos, like whatever it is that somebody here does, you're going to get off of, you're going to be doing some sort of social media detox because you're going to be out having a good time. It's something about having a good time here, okay? You take a how it resonate, getting ready to speak up about something or getting ready to live a dream. Okay, somebody here, they feel like a failure. They feel like they got themselves caught up in some shit. Okay, and I feel like somebody thought that when it was time for them to go into a love connection, they assumed that they was coming back to whoever this is that they was trying to approach as far as, oh, this is fated. Okay, it says live your dream. Somebody wants somebody to be trapped. They don't want a person to live their dream. They want somebody to give up on their dream. They don't want somebody to live adventure. They don't want somebody to see the beauty of life. Like, see the beauty that life has to offer. Somebody wants a person to reject someone that was born to stand out. Yeah. Someone that was born to stand out. Someone that don't fit in. They have their own individuality. And Spirit is saying to have faith, feel what you feel. Remember I said feel. Somebody got to feel what they feel. When you feel like somebody's a liar, stand on that. Also, challenge yourself with saying no. Challenge yourself with having boundaries. Challenge yourself with saying you're not interested. When you're not feeling something, stand on that. You don't want to talk, stand on that. I don't feel like going, stand on that. I don't want to fuck, stand on that. Not because, they kissing you, you don't know how to reject them. Fuck all that. If you feel like you're not attracted to that person, you're not trying to lay with that person, all inside of you is like, you trying to like avoid them, but they still putting pressure on you. Stand on that. Tell their ass no. Enough is enough of sleeping with motherfuckers or connecting with a motherfucker that you know you ain't trying to lock in with, but you don't know how to open your mouth and say no. You don't know how to push their ass off. You don't know how to reject them. You don't know how to say, I'm not interested. I didn't invite you. I didn't give you no green light to be doing none of this shit. Learn how to start doing that is what Spirit is saying. A lot of people have that issue. You'd be so surprised how many people got that issue. I'm telling you, we got to open up. Spirit is also calling for opening up. You gonna know when the right time to open up. And Spirit is saying that when you know it's the right time to open it up, don't compare whatever this is to whatever this is. Okay, so you will know what you might have experienced in your life. So if something great comes in, or somebody is like, oh, plan your career, or I want to teach you a strategy, or I'm trying to set you up for success. Okay, or they trying to be kind. Maybe you could be used to someone not doing things. I know nobody ever did nothing for me, so you might be used to somebody not giving you things, and it's like, what are you giving me all that for? Or what kind of strings? Like, I know something funny behind this shit. They're like, no, just relax, you don't gotta worry. And it's like, what the fuck you mean don't worry, relax? Like, what you up to? Okay, it's something like that. Spirit is saying just kind of like open up here. Open up here, because you're going to have some sort of awakening, a new awakening, another awakening, a realization, a shift, or a discovery. Okay, it's something that a person is not seeing, but the eyes, somebody's eyes is going to open up when whatever this is transpires. And I feel like somebody trying to stop this awakening. This is a significant awakening here. Is a significant awakening here, but whatever this shit is, it's gonna be around the time that somebody here is recharging themselves, or you might just be escaping. Okay, escaping like obligations, or escaping responsibilities, or escaping chaos, or escaping whatever the routine of your life is. This is like just doing something different here. Spirit is saying open up. Somebody might even try to offer a vacation. Spirit said open up, but you have to be someone that is discerning, so that you know the right time to say yes and the right time to say no. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody here is obsessed, and I feel like somebody is denying someone. I'm also picking up something about working out. Somebody here is something about good eating, good health, and working out. Okay, I'm also picking up somebody gonna have a lot of days to spoil themselves. Take a day to spoil yourself. Okay. It makes you, whatever makes you feel beautiful, or whatever makes you beautiful, then do it. Okay. Yeah, so take it how it resonates for you. Okay, so somebody here is like not worth it at all. Somebody wants to have somebody tied down, held captive, stuck. And I'm also picking up, like I said, I'm picking up on the energy. So this is a warning. If you are trying to, let me say the best way I can say this. If you are trying to set somebody up for their life, to go through something so like gruesome, and you go there, you might want to not go there, because somebody is going to find out that whoever you are, when you don't get your way, you invest in trying to snitch on people, or you invest in trying to expose. Okay, it's something like that. You ain't gonna get away with something. You gonna get caught up. So Spirit is saying for you to go ahead. If you have anger or you have malice towards someone, learn to deal with it. Because you're going to walk in somewhere and you're going to assume that somebody here is going to feel some type of way about someone, but they actually going to feel some type of way about you. That's what I heard. They're going to feel some type of way about you. So we just going to keep whatever this is that you might have walked into. You know, that's not nobody's business. Everybody got what they got going on in this life. And some people, they got what they got going on. You feel me? It is what it is. But whoever you are, you're going to go step in your nose and poke nose in your nose and some shit. And you're going to get caught up. You're going to get caught up. I'm picking like this ain't the motherfucking spot to get caught up at. This ain't, look, I ain't gonna talk too much, but look, this ain't the motherfucking spot. But you know, the old Olivia would have been like, damn, this is wrong, this is bullshit. Like, why would you? But nah, the new Olivia, there's some motherfuckers that deserve that shit. There's some people that deserve it. I'm talking about deserve it hardcore. Like, you sit down and you watch. Like, yeah, bitch, I'm telling you. So now if you walked in that door and you got a big ass smile, or you walked in that door and you feeling a little bit malice towards this person, and you might spew the wrong words out, I guess. I guess. And that's what we're going to leave it at. Go ahead and be mindful. Be mindful. Be mindful. So, yeah, this is going to be something to... Woo! I don't know. I heard... It's not the song. It's not a song, but I heard Rain on Me. Even though there's a song like that, but it's Rain on Me. Like, but this Rain on Me is not rain from the streets, like from the sky. This is rain from the showers. Okay, this is a shower head. Like, I don't know what this is, but somebody here, they trying to be romance. Okay, something about romance here. Somebody is trying to make sure that somebody is fully content. This is being served by someone. I'm picking up being served by someone here. Like straight out the shower, just being served. Damn, somebody want to block that from someone. You know, they have some real kings out there that be massaging. You ever seen the video? I ain't never had that in my life, but you ever seen the video when the man with the strong and he just massaging, he just squeezing her cheeks, he rubbing her toes, and her eyes is rolling, she just comfortably laying there, and he just massaging her. You know, for a fact, after he massage her like that, he gonna take her down, and then after he take her down, it look like he gonna feed her too. It's something like that. This is with this Knight of Cups to the Nine of Cups. This is like serving. Like somebody gonna want to make sure that somebody is fully content with something. Somebody is fully content with something. This is like showing love. Like somebody about to show some love, man. Like they gonna use their own hands. Like something that they probably never done did. I don't know if this person ever did this, but okay, I'm picking up on oil. I'm picking up on some oils, okay? I'm picking up somebody, they trying to get into it. I wish I left those cards on the table because that shit, man, I think I might pull on that other one to clarify the cards. This right here, this deserving. It's like, hell no. Like, I don't know who this is up here, man. I don't know what you got going. That's why I keep my atmosphere free. That's the reason why I ain't laying with nobody. It was never for a relationship. But it's like if God ever tried to present something of glory, I ain't want nothing dark blocking it. You feel me? No fake ass friend, no past ass person that I ain't even into. Nobody. Like, imagine you miss out on the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups, my nigga. Man or woman. You miss out on that shit for some whack ass sex, for a dirty ass motherfucker, for a motherfucker that don't got no discipline. A person that don't got they don't got your best interest at heart whatsoever. I'm telling you. Man, a beat down, ran down, disgusting, busted, nasty. You walk on the side of this kind of person, people spit on the ground, you walk past. This person that is trying to come towards somebody. Ace of Swords. This person that's trying to come towards somebody. Look, man, I'm telling you, like, somebody gonna appreciate something. Nine of Cups, this is everything. Like, somebody ain't gonna mix the beat of the drum. It's almost like, damn, like you know how somebody, like, do something for you and you appreciate it. It's like, how the fuck do they know exactly what to do? Like, exactly. Like, you know how there's some women that they might like their partner to rub on their booty cheeks, okay? Till they fall asleep. You got some that they like their toes to be rubbed. You got some that they, whatever. It's all kind of people, all kind of love languages. And then this person come in and they hitting every beat of the drum. You feel me? I'm telling you, this is what it's going to be. So it's important to go ahead and have your guards up. It's important to have your guards up. I'm telling you, look. All right, somebody don't notice. Like, somebody don't even see this shit. I feel like, I don't know, somebody gonna make peace with something, and then all of a sudden, here comes this risk, okay? Some sort of risk here. I don't know, it's gonna go from, like, chilling to taking a risk. Look, Ace of Swords, like, just chilling, but I don't know what kind of chilling this is, though. I don't know what kind of chilling. This is, like, making peace with something, or, like, whatever, or, I don't know, it's something like that. Let's see. Let's go. Let's continue. But I gotta get them other cards. But look, I'm picking up on wet. Oh Lord Jesus! I don't know if this is a man or a woman, but this is the Yoni card. Okay. So I don't know what I'm picking. The moon came back out again. I showed y'all this card. Look, yo. What? This is a very significant reading. The moon came back out. So now, since the moon came back out. This is hidden. Something is hidden. I don't know. It's something about a love offer. This shit is hidden. Like, you gonna feel like somebody going above and beyond. Like, I don't know if this is you. I don't know if I'm talking to the person that's planning this. I don't know. I don't know. But somebody is going to go above and beyond. Like, that is going to have a person kind of like at the 9 of Wands. You feel me? Coming from wherever this is to all of this is like, you know, you know how do I, damn, I'm feeling it, but I don't know how to say, damn, like just feeling some type of way, like, damn, like, I don't know how to, like, reluctant, I don't know the word, but the Fool card came out in the reverse. So this is like going above and beyond here. And I'm telling you, like, it's also going to be quick bonding, like quick bonding. It's something like that, quick bonding. This could be based on communication, or somebody's always going to say, I got it, I can help you, or I got it, I can help you, with something like that. They was going to try to take the initiative to do something that you could do for yourself. They're going to want to try and do it. Ace of Cups to the moon. What's this? This justice. This motherfucking shit right here. This shit is justice. And it's going to have, like, it's going to make somebody awaken to something. I'm also picking up, it's going to re-inspire someone to hang out. Like, so, you know how some people like, fuck out of here. I ain't eating, or like eating over here. Like, so it's one thing to eat at somebody's house, but then there's another thing when like they get like entrees. It's an entree when they get like the trays and stuff, and then they bring it over to like a celebration, and you know, everybody is either they serve you or they have the people that serve you, whatever the case may be, and there's drinks involved. Somebody gonna be inspired to do this. Like, inspired to, like, if so, let's say it's like a gathering and everybody's eating, like like somebody's gonna be inspired to kind of like eat out of that tray, or inspired to drink out of that bottle, or something about cups. Okay, I don't know, you take it how it resonate here. Somebody gonna be inspired because that card fell out and it fell on celebration. Somebody gonna be inspired. I don't know what this card say. Good times come from hard work. Time spent in good company. Yeah, so there's definitely some company here. Like, you would think that somebody here would have their guards up. Okay, so I don't know like how a person's life is, but with this page of wands, somebody gonna, something about good news, or like a toast, or maybe people gonna toast. Maybe this is even a toast. This could be somebody might have something to say on behalf of somebody, and it might be a toast of something. So I don't know. It might not be a party, but it could be somebody might say something with their close peoples, or their close friends, or the people that they what is it called? Like the people that they acknowledge. Okay, this is like somebody speaking out, like, yeah, so I want to say this and I want to say that, and then there's like a toast or something. So you take it how it resonates either way, or it could be just one for different people. Like, one person, it could be a toast on somebody's name, and then another person, maybe somebody is just going one day want to let their hair down, whether it's a barbecue, whether it's you know, food that was ordered in, whatever the case may be. You take it how it resonates, but that did come out on that for someone. So I don't know. Okay, Ace of Cups. Look, you got somebody, this person, I feel like, that's not trying to give up. They not trying to surrender. Somebody feel like they didn't do all of this for something, or they didn't do all of, like, I don't know. It's something like that. Like somebody arguing, like, I don't know. You got people ganging up on somebody that they did something on their own. Remember I said somebody lied about something that a person lied about. So it might be causing some sort of like hostility, some sort of conflict, you know. It might have this person in fear of something. Yeah, it's like something on their own, something about the past, somebody was tested. Something about in the past, somebody was tested, or in the past, I don't know, but somebody did something on their own. Like on their own, they was sneaking people. Okay, sneaking people here. Somebody regret boldly doing something freely, like dead in people's health. Somebody was dead in people's health status. Yo, that's crazy. What? This ain't just one person. That's probably why that trap card's sitting there, man. I don't know, but somebody, that's fucked up. Somebody was dead in people's health status. And I feel like you got somebody that is a man and a woman that was doing this shit, but they was trying to make it seem like this like a team, I don't know what's happening, but there's a woman here that was also playing dress up, and her life is flashing before her fucking eyes because they warring with her too. They warring with her too. I don't know. Something was communicated by the health department about test results. There's a man and a woman. A man and a woman was going around and they was infecting people, or they was infected. Damn, this could be a life sentence, bro. This could be a life sentence, like close to a life sentence. You could get at least 20 years for this shit. And then I don't know on how many counts. On the count of this, because they gonna charge you individually with all these people. They gonna charge you. This ain't no, like, I don't know. Some sort of test results. It got somebody in their feelings. They can't seem to figure out, like, so you trying to tell me something, somebody in their feelings that, I don't know. Yeah, somebody in their feelings, because I feel like they shut down. It's another masculine energy that shut down. Like, do you know, like, I don't think you understand. I don't give a fuck that you mean you was trying to betray the past or something like that. You know what you did. You know how you destroyed this, or you sabotaged somebody here. It's something like that. Like, you know how you, like, so it's like, you know how, like, so, like, let's say you say something to somebody, like, so let's say I have a friend or an associate or someone I talk to, and they telling me the reason why they did something, and it's like, I don't give a fuck what you, like, you don't see the damage you caused. You talking about you did something for this, but I don't think you really seeing the damage that you caused. Like, it's something like that, but that's for somebody else. So you take, I don't think that's in this message, but you take it how you resonate. I'm also picking up somebody who want to give accommodation. This is some sort of accommodation. It's a side note. Okay, some sort of accommodation. Somebody like they in that energy of because with this accommodation, that's it. With this accommodation, that's it. It's something about accommodating. I'm also picking up somebody was trying to get the secrets of the justice system. Okay, somebody trying to get the secrets of the justice system, but that failed too as well. But yeah, you got somebody in their feelings, man. But somebody just want to show, love. I feel like the Nine of Wands is when somebody go through a lot or go through obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. After obstacles could be different. But this is why it's good to stick it through, because we don't see the part where there's going to be justice. We end up fucking up and, you know, choosing wrong or throwing in the towel too soon. But it's like that obstacle after obstacle that you're going through is what's actually going to bring that justice. And even down to like a job or something. Like, you'll be so surprised like how shit will manifest into a person's life as long as they keep dedication. I'm picking up dedication off this exercise card. Like determination, dedication, willpower, strength. Okay, it's something like that. So it's important that if you're going through breakups, stop trying to figure out how you want to fix the situation. If it's not working, just let that shit go. Like, if the person is not satisfying you, we ain't talking about sexually, but if they ain't satisfying you, Let they ass go. Don't try to stick it through. It's some things that you don't stick things through for. You stick things through for yourself. You stick things through for yourself, because when you get on the other side of this 9 of Wands, it changes you. You become a totally different person. You upgrade, you awaken, you mature, you evolve, your eyes open. Definitely heavy on the awakening. But if you throw the towel in or you drown based on the obstacles and the circumstances that you're going through, it blocks the awakening, and then it turns you into whoever this person is that's hoping for failure. That's hoping for failure here. All right. The moon. Yeah, so somebody here. Yeah, it's the King of Wands that's beat down, bro, underneath his clothes. Like he ran down. Like, I don't know. Somebody really think they could hide behind clothes, and the clothes ain't even whatever. It's just clothes. You feel me? Shit that you could buy the shit over. You feel me? Somebody here think they could hide something that they going through right now. Somebody going through some shit. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I'm picking this up, but somebody bones is showing. Normally I pick that up off another card, but I'm picking up anorexic off this card. I'm picking up bones. Like somebody bones is showing. So somebody here is going to try to hide this underneath their clothes, but it's sickness that's causing for their bones to show like this, or it's stress, or it's worry, okay? Because somebody didn't know that a justice worker came into their life. Somebody tried to push up on somebody in the legal, like a FBI or I don't know the titles. You know, I even thought about watching the show I could learn like different titles, but it go like anything like government or history, it don't stick for real. Like it don't stick for real at all. I don't know why. I try, like, when I hear a word, I try to like research it, and then I forget the shit, and then it's like whatever. So with this justice card, this somebody that work in law enforcement. Somebody try to push up on that person. And I feel like maybe somebody here put their foot down on having sex. Maybe they said that they wasn't trying to have sex, but somebody did not disclose. They did not disclose their health or something like that. They did not speak up about, you know, medically what it is that they was going through. I feel like this person also is coming towards somebody because somebody want to be nurtured. Somebody thinks that if they could come in towards someone, then someone could feed them back out of anorexic. I don't know what life or what somebody stepped into, but somebody done stepped into some shit. And I feel like, I don't know, I'm picking up bones. I'm picking up the facial is very heightened at this time. I'm even picking up somebody gonna try to lie and make it seem like it was fasting that did this to them. Like they not gonna say they going through something. Somebody gonna say that they did some hard ass fasting, or they done did 20 something days of fasting. Okay, somebody gonna try to lie about something. Like they ain't gonna say they did. They gonna make it seem like they did like 21 days of fasting, nothing but water. So, you know, something is brittle right now. Something is weak right now, okay? It's something like that. And somebody feel like a person was going to show them love. Like, show them love out of, you know, whatever loss this is that they're going through. Or whatever time somebody going through something serious here. And they just want to use somebody to nurse them back or whatever, sleep with them. It's like, use you for what you could do for me, and also block this love offer. I'm got to pull that other card. I keep seeing injustice. I want to get into that. Ooh, that shit was juicy. Yeah, look. Somebody said, look, back to this love, man. And this shit gonna be hidden too. People not even gonna know that this is going on. Like, they not, like, this is like somebody being loved on, and motherfuckers don't even know. Like I'm telling you, like, when a person has sex, is a person booty naked? You know, do a person find somebody attractive? Somebody feel like they could get the inside scoop on a channel. It's going to shock them because the channel is going to get crashed down. Something that a person is going to do secretly. Like, it's like once a person go into this love connection, or they go into this love offer or this accommodation, somebody already knows what to do to crash something down. So they're not going to know shit that's going on. They're not going to hear thoughts. They're not going to tap into a person's dream state. It's going to backfire. They're not going to have no access to this shit no more. Somebody is hoping for, that's the last way. Look, that was the only thing somebody was hoping. It's all somebody was hoping for. Somebody was also hoping that when this man or this woman comes into the life of somebody, that somebody, like in their mind, they clowning that person or clowning something or making jokes or, you know, whatever the case may be. That shit is getting crashed down. Like, it's like, yo, it's going to be like magical. Like, it's going to be magical to the eyes of whoever this is that thought that they can monitor somebody through their thoughts. This shit going to hit their heart so bad. It's going to hit their heart chakra. Look, I told you it's going to hit their heart so bad. This person is going to be so devastated. They're going to be so devastated because this shit is going to be pure muted. Pure, like, does this person even exist on this earth? And somebody just going to be chilling. They just going to be chilling. I'm seeing somebody blend a smoothie. Something about blending up a smoothie here. Something about a smoothie here. I heard it could get somebody back right, or this is gonna replenish something. Okay, something about blending of a smoothie. I don't know why I'm picking that shit up off this card, but it's something about a blending of a smoothie. So somebody could be into smoothies, or somebody could be into something. Yeah. Somebody thought like they was gonna get information. That shit gonna be crashed down. Like, yo, like they ain't gonna, like, man, somebody gonna be so heartbroken. Let me get that card for this last little part of the reading. Yeah, this one. I hope this is it. I'm gonna pull on some of these. I've been hoping that one day we could use these cards I have, but nothing ever warrants me to use it. So I did have that deck. I could have used it. I did have it with me for that last reading. Okay, so I don't think it's gonna pull out no features or nothing, but okay, I'm picking up on Beauty Mark. We got woman. We got fluffy hair. And then I don't know why, but it's something about freckles going on. So you take how it resonate here. Okay, but I don't know what this got to do with. I'm picking up on, yeah, this woman is into like this is not religious shit. This is like voodoo or something. Somebody into something diabolical. But they try to make it seem like, yeah, they into something diabolical. This person try to make it seem like it's a religious practice, but this is not a religious practice. Somebody is into something diabolical. And I feel like this could be either whoever's connected to this person trying to come in towards someone, or this could be whoever this person is trying to give a love offer. I'm telling you, look, daring. Somebody's into some diabolical shit here. They was trying to make somebody feel like they was their twin flame, but this person is not into this person. This is probably why they hid this love offer. This is probably why they hid a love offer from somebody here. It's crazy how somebody do diabolical. It's crazy how somebody do diabolical, and you couldn't figure out that somebody was hiding a love offer, and that was shade, very much shade. But remember I told you that somebody anorexic. You see that person bones? Like you see the bones in that person back? I told you. They bones. Look, I'm telling you. Look, I'm telling you. Somebody bones. Somebody bone, like they showed up. The shoulder bone is popping out. The backbone is popping out. I'm picking up maybe somebody here thought that this is probably why they try to put somebody through something. Whoever this is that feels some type of way about a love offer. This is why they wanted somebody to go through something, because they may not be confident at this time. Okay, it's something like that. And it's because of their weight. It's because of their health. It's because of something here terribly wrong. Somebody is something to do with anorexic or... Okay, somebody was also hoping that a person could be obese. or something to be about obese. Something about somebody wanting somebody to be obese. Okay, whoever age range this is could be from the ages of 27 to 45. Okay, something about ages 27 to 45. We got dark eyes. We got long nails. We got peachy tone. We got beard. We got bald. Fashionista, sharp face, hazel eyes. And I'm also seeing green eyes too. So one person here got hazel eyes. The other person here got green eyes. This could be someone that got pale toned skin. And they thought like they was kicking it off with somebody, or they could kick it off with somebody. So I don't know what's happening here. Okay. We got powerful. We got bitch resting face. We got black clothing. And we got kerchief. I don't know what that is, but dimples, red lips, pale skin tone, bald, beauty mark, pointed nose. Okay. So yeah, I told you somebody here is anorexic, like whoa. So I'm gonna read the love offer part, and I'm gonna read this person part, and then we out of here. I don't know which card I was using. Let me see which one feels thicker. I think it's this one. So yeah, you got somebody here that's in regret. They regret not just connecting with somebody here. Instead, they chose to try to change the narrative to why they had somebody in this type of energy here, whether terminated, whether fired, whether dismissed, whether emotionally detached to something. Okay, and now somebody here exposed that a person showed real life love. It's like the fact that somebody did something, it just exposed that somebody showed love. And that's the reason why somebody freely and willingly wanted a person stuck, trapped in a mind, receiving crumbs, delayed, things coming to an end and crashing down. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what's happening here, but Nine of Wands, this is like, that's why I said somebody intuition gonna tell them something. Somebody's a liar. They trying to get somebody trapped here, man. That's the reason why this person is in regret. That's the reason why this person is in grief. That's the reason why this person is afraid. Somebody done did something, but this person bony. That's why I say I don't know why the fuck I picked that shit up off this card. I don't want to say what the anorexic card is that I get, but it was never that. But this shit is this one. Somebody clothes is a little bit not fitting right. They might have had to borrow some clothes here so it could look like, you know, they you know, whatever the case may be. Give me something on this Nine of Wands. Yeah. All right. Somebody here want to breadcrumb something like right now they're trying to be with the spirit, or right now they're working with the angels, or right now something. Okay. I don't know. Nine of Wands. Yeah, Ten of Wands. So somebody's finding it difficult to kind of like pack back on weight, or somebody could be pressed or feel some type of way because maybe at one point they had a body. Okay, maybe they had some meat on them. Maybe at one time when they stepped on the weight, or somebody felt like there was a time where they was skinny, and when they came towards somebody, they packed on some weight. They got heavy. Okay, they became solid and grounded to the ground. They became solid and grounded to the ground or something like that. But somebody not gonna get this. Yeah, somebody not gonna get this shit. You see how my energy has changed? Like whoever this is, they carry the energy of depression. Like they come into somebody energy, your motherfucker gonna feel depressed. Like depressed, like what the fuck is this shit? Like I'm telling you, like what the fuck is this shit? But anyway, somebody is targeting something here. All right, they trying to breadcrumb somebody because they know somebody about to have the Ten of Cups. They're about to be happy. They're about to be focused, dedicated, and creating, okay, in their life. Whether this is their home, their clothing, their food, a hobby, whatever the case may be here. What's this Ace of Cups? Back to this love. Two of Cups. I told you, a bond. Okay, this is about to be a bond between two people. Like some sort of promise. I feel like when you guys are discussing, you're not even gonna know what you manifesting into the world. So like, if the man is saying, baby, I ain't gonna ever leave you, or baby, I'm gonna love you, and this person saying, baby, I love you, baby, I ain't gonna leave you, baby, I only want you, the universe is gonna be picking that up and they're gonna be marking it. Like, you know how they say, amen, Ashe, amen, Ashe. It's something like that. Like, it's gonna be marked, everything that you speak about. I'm telling you, I'm also picking up that somebody here with this Wheel of Fortune, somebody gonna change. Like, you gonna tell that there's something special. Okay, something special here. I'm also picking up that somebody like going hiking or going to the mountains, or they like going places like that. All right, you take that how it resonates for you. Yeah, somebody sabotaged themselves, man. Somebody destroyed their life. Yeah, this person having a mental breakdown. Somebody know that they're about to be out in the cold. Somebody also feel like they might have to disconnect from certain things and kind of just like go on their own path and just accept their losses. But it's going to be some sort of bond here. This shit going to feel like a dream come true. Yeah, I told you, just communication. Something about communication here. Just communicating. You feel me? Yeah, somebody thought they had something planned. They was going to come in and they was going to celebrate, you know, having emotions here, something like that. And planning not supposed to be in there. But shit, we're going to leave it. Somebody already know what direction they going to give an offer, a solid offer. Okay, so give me Sun on the Moon. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, somebody here that they had already discovered someone. They were just trying to ground themselves. They just wanted to be alone for some time. Like, they just wanted to be alone and just ground themselves. Okay, something like that. Whatever this is that they discovered, they never stopped watching it either. Even during the times when they just wanted to be alone, during the times when they just wanted to ground themselves, to figure out themselves, figure out life. Okay, balance themselves here, you know, even during a time of conflict, okay, and chaos, when it's dealing with a wife or a woman figure here that might have had a child and might have, you know, claimed that, you know, something about investing, okay, investing and putting the work in, something like that. We supposed to make peace, but yeah, you trying to put an end to something. It's something like that. Somebody here, they were just trying to ground themselves and get themselves balanced. But whatever this is, during the time they were trying to get their balance, during the time they were just trying to get back, you know, they groove, relax to themselves, step back out, whatever the case may be, they had their eye on whatever this is. And I feel like this is what probably woke up this person's emotions to really call judgment and to really seclude themselves, you know, and embrace themselves through the heartbreak that they going through. You feel me? And understand that when you focus on trying to target, or when you focus on get back, or when you focus on, you know, just having an evil eye on a person that did you wrong, all it does is to make you feel like you drowning, you sad, you at a loss, you depressed, okay? All it does is make you want to fight and argue and go back and forth, okay? And put a burden on you. So somebody chose to put an end to that shit. And they realized they could manifest things on their own, manifest their own life. So this person chose to look at the future. You feel me? Knowing what they want. Somebody wanted to know, like, what do I really want before I sit there? Because whatever I put my hands into this time, I'm going to make sure that this shit grow. I'm going to make sure that this shit flourish. I'm going to make sure that this shit is everything. I'm telling you. So somebody chose to be single on their own until they knew that they was making the right choice. That's what I'm picking up. Until they was making the right choice. And now this person is walking away from being stuck in the head or being stuck to something here that's devilish. I don't know what the fuck is devilish, but being stuck, somebody realizing that they not really stuck for real is an illusion. That's why they try to keep people blind. They try to keep you blind so that you won't realize that you could walk away from whatever this is, okay? And whatever this is that's making this person walk away, they walking away into a win. They walking away into power. They walking away into the Ten of Pentacles, having everything, legacy, a name for themselves. Ace of Swords. Justice. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's justice for this man to put his foot the fuck down. This man is putting his foot down and he's not playing. And somebody is trying to target, like somebody feel like they trying to target this person, or they trying to target someone else. They want somebody here to be impulsive. Yeah, they thought that they trying, somebody is targeting someone to get someone to be impulsive, or they trying to target someone. But it's like whatever you think you want to shoot at this person got something too. Yeah, it's like you think you gonna shoot something at this person, but this person equally has something too that could bring you down. Somebody got information that could bring somebody down, crumble them down. Okay, it's something like that. And somebody feel like they want to shoot something at somebody, and somebody like, I don't even gotta do all that. Like, somebody is focused. They're focused in the direction that they're going towards. And that's because whatever somebody got on somebody, it could bring somebody the fuck down. Yeah, so somebody know where they going to. They know which direction to go. Okay, they just resting up a little bit. Yeah, somebody having a mental breakdown because they try to sneak somebody. Or somebody here might be stressing that a person might try to sneak someone to the point of privacy, or somebody is stressing because they thought they could sneak somebody and get someone to lose everything they invested in. Yeah, and bring conflict around this person, bring losses around this person. So somebody could be scared of love or scared of giving their love. But now somebody about to celebrate. Somebody wants a man to keep on just being around a whole bunch of women. A whole bunch of women that just want to have sex. That's all they want this person to do, is just be around women that want to have sex here. Be single. They want somebody to be single. They don't want somebody to go into the 10 of Cups, have a family life. And it's like motherfuckers get tired of that shit. They get tired of that. So if that's why you feeling hostile, if that's why you aiming at me, well, you already shot that arrow. It didn't work. You already shot that arrow. It didn't work. You done attempted this. It didn't work. I'm also picking up there's a lot of negativity surrounding whoever this person is that's trying to stop this man. Whoever's trying to stop this man to walking into his justice. This person done brought some sort of negativity around them. You got another man here that felt like they should have stood back. That they was all in their emotions. They should have never got involved in trying to sound the alarm. Okay, thinking that if they had a woman say something about somebody, it'll ruin them. Somebody thought that if they could get a woman to say something, it'll ruin them. Somebody also wished that they stopped something. They was trying to also get another woman to say something so people could want to target them or want to murder them. I'm telling you. Because they got some sort of information on somebody. This person feels some type of way about this information too. And this is a crazy reading. This is a crazy reading. Yeah, the Lovers. So somebody here, they trying to push up on somebody. They're trying to push up on somebody or some sort of action, somebody was adamant. Now this person paranoid because like I said, somebody going to do something that's going to bring a lot of negative energy around them. So whoever a man is that done did something, he done brought some negative energy around him. And this person burdened like a motherfucker because somebody is still going into a love connection. Okay, and this person is going into this connection to heal. Somebody going into this connection to heal. Like somebody about to heal here. Okay, somebody about to go into, somebody, I don't know. I feel like something feels crippling for someone, but they about to navigate into another direction here. All right, it's like the wisest thing to do. Since you're over there thinking of your future, thinking about what you want to have with somebody, you might as well pull up on it. You might as well pull up on it here. Okay, that's what it is. I feel like for a long time, somebody been planning this. Yeah, for a long time, somebody been planning this. They planned that if somebody put their foot down or something like that, it's something about somebody put their foot down or they stood in a certain kind of energy, they was going to go ahead and the person was going to be wish fulfillment. Like if somebody looked at somebody, remember I said they've been watching someone for a while. For somebody watched someone, okay? Like how they pivoted, how they try to keep their balance. You feel me? How all these things, even when they didn't have whatever this is in their control, they still kept their balance to the best of their ability. And somebody said to themselves, if this person put their foot down, then that's the one. That's the one. I told you, that's the one, the Empress. So you got motherfuckers mad that this person didn't say that shit. You got people mad. Yeah. They want somebody to be left out from a Queen of Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups. Yeah, somebody burdened about people moving on, navigating their own direction. You got people here that's kind of like, I don't know. You do got somebody stressing and they heard about something, but somebody feel like they just going to have to embrace themselves. Okay, they just going to have to embrace themselves here when it's dealing with something. Wow. But this love is going to heal somebody. Somebody going to be all in with someone. The sun and the moon is the only people that's going to know what these people share. That's what I heard. The sun and the moon is the only people, only persons that's going to know. I'm telling you. It's something about a phone call, a meetup, a text. Yeah, the way somebody planned something perfectly well. It's some, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but somebody planned something like they planned something from the beginning to the end. When they sat there and they was watching something. They were just trying to get their shit together. And I feel like whatever this is going to go exactly how somebody planned it. It's going to go exactly how somebody planned it. Three of Swords, and somebody's heartbroken about this. That somebody was working behind the scenes, like they was working. And they was working hard to gain peace with inside them. Okay, to start over new and to put their heart into something and put an end to just sleeping around with different women. All they do is bring conflict. All they do is fight, argue, compete with each other. And somebody felt like being a family man is their destiny. Is their destiny. They was having fun and now they liberated. Okay, it's something like that. But somebody felt like somebody hurt. Yeah, I'm also picking up somebody gonna heal from heartbreak. There's something that you might keep a secret. Like you have this energy that you walk in, but deep down inside, you might be hurt about something. Like something hurts you, okay? It's something like a trauma or a pain or some sort of loss or disappointment. Something hurts somebody. I ain't gonna lie. This is a fully developed man. A fully developed man, but this man is hurt. And whatever this is that hurts you, you gonna heal from this shit. You don't know it yet, but you gonna heal from it. You gonna close out that chapter of pain, of hurting. Yeah, you gonna make peace with something. And it's, this hurting is gonna stop because you're gonna find peace in the Queen of Cups. Okay, so somebody gonna realize dark and light do coexist. You do need both in order to heal. You need dark and light in order to heal. This is gonna be a lesson that this person learns, or this person is already learning this lesson. This person is already learning this lesson. Yeah, it's something that this person is gonna say while you having a good time with them. They just gonna be high off life. That's what I'm picking up. They're gonna be high off life, and something that they gonna say up out of their mouth, that shit is gonna be like a tower moment. That's when you're gonna realize that you need to go ahead and you need to go into the direction of God. You need to go into the direction of God, or somebody may have said something and you may be realizing that you need to go in the direction of God. So you feel like X marked the spot. You was over here waiting for something to change, or you was waiting for some sort of win. But whoever you are, you happy with the fact you probably realizing that somebody is manipulating something or controlling something. Like you waiting for some sort of win, but you realizing that somebody controlling something here. So you want to pack up your investments and move on. And I feel like somebody's smiling, like as you moving on, somebody's smiling like this shit not over. Somebody's smiling like this shit not over. I'm coming for you. When you not looking, I'm coming for you. But each time they try, it's gonna go in your favor. Ain't gonna be no death. It ain't gonna be no murder. You get this justice the moment you walk free from what this is and let it go. You're gonna be notified when somebody plotting something. Like, you gonna know it when somebody plotting something. It's not gonna ever be a secret when somebody plotting something towards you. So while somebody looking like, ah, yeah, you think you moving on, I'm on you like white on rice, nigga. I'm on you like white on rice. No. God gonna balance that shit out each time. They're not gonna be able to get through to get to you. They're not gonna be able to get to you. So if you feeling like somebody gonna try to attack you, take your life, whatever the case may be, I won't lie to you. They are planning that, but they not gonna get to you. Something is going to be avoided. Something is going to be blocked, stopped. Okay, it's like, you know how they say, like damn, like we planned this whole shit, and you telling me that this is what happened? It's something like that. Like, you telling me this is what happened? It won't go as they planned it. But those are the messages. Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Cool. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.